Okay. Hello, students and everybody. Good evening. We have any audience in the YouTube?
Fire watching, sir.
Yeah. So I will now stop my speaker here. Only because
Mute YouTube audio, sir.
uh, I'm I'm muting. Okay, got it. Okay, there we go. So let us take the questions from the students right away if there's anything, and I can actually share a quick let me share my screen and show you. Can you allow me to share my screen, please? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
You're able to see the department. Welcome to the School of Design. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
That green lawn.
This is your YouTube screen, sir.
You're seeing the YouTube screen. Oh, you're not seeing my PPT screen.
No, sir.
Let me check what's happening. Stop sharing. Share again. Allow to share window. Okay, now you will see my share window. In the share window, now whatever I put, you will see. Now you're able to see.
Not now, sir.
It take time. Is it seen now?
No.
1 minute. Share screen again. Currently, what is shared?
Sir, use entire screen.
Entire screen being seen, na? Now you're able to see the entire screen.
No, sir.
Now,
No, sir.
how come it's not showing? Can I stop? How can I stop the sharing? Can you stop the sharing?
No, sir. You stop, sir, from your side.
Because I'm using Safari and I'm having some problem here. 1 minute. Let me share. Allow to share window. Allow to share. Now I'm asking to share this window. Okay, let me see. And we'll take some questions from the audience and we'll see what's happening. Okay, can we take some questions now? Students, anything else you want to say? Please write on the chat, students. Because we already have a lot of live screening and live activities happening, students. I want to see if you want to really, uh, have any questions. That's why we're coming live for you to, let you ask any questions you want. Students, we're just waiting for your questions. In the meanwhile, let me quickly tell you about this very interesting, course, which is, where you have to practice while you sort of, do the course. For example, there are very interesting components of how you can learn form and aesthetics on your own very, very effectively. So it's the first time somebody has tried this, very practice oriented course to go online. So we, very, very happy that you all registered and you're going through this. We're also looking at what how we can sort of make you get interested in aesthetics, because aesthetics is extremely critical. The first important decision for anything happens through aesthetics. After that, of course, a lot of other factors come in. So that is the major core value which keeps happening. So that is the major thing which is happening on why we launched this course for all of you, because there's a lot of demand which came, and where people said that please run this course for all of us. So hence we run this course for all of you. So please let us know you have any of your doubts online, and you can ask the questions for me on the YouTube chat. Please let me know. There's a live chat on here. If you have any of your, while you're doing the course, you had any questions, please let me know, and then I can answer those questions for you. So I'm still waiting for all of you to ask some questions. Some of you are online. Please open up and write on your chat window if you can. I was saying that this course, had multiple modules. We had wonderful case studies, which are going to come up for you in the end, both from industry and academia, where these case studies worked very well in, understanding all the requirements, how the whole situation was working. And as I was telling you, form is very tricky and you need to have a lot of experience. So our thing from generating the form course was for you to appreciate what all happens and generate interest in this form and aesthetics. For you to practice form and aesthetics, you will have to really sort of start practicing by watching the videos, by seeing what other students have done. That way you will learn as much as the students are learning in the course. So that is the whole idea of how it goes. And that's what we want to know. So please let us know if you have any questions from the course, so we can answer. The live session is mainly there for you to sort of ask questions, and on the chat window, so that we can help you with how learn what is happening, and learn what your points are. So no questions at all, students? Anyone there? Or is there any recorded questions from earlier, Omkar?
No, sir.
So no questions are coming from the participants, Omkar. So Omkar, do you think I should exit and come via the Zoom app so that I can also share something and show till the other people join? Is it allowed to exit and come back, or I will try how to join from here only?
Sir, joining from only here, sir.
Oh, I'll try then. Uh, So because I opened Safari, from Safari somehow it's not allowing me to share the screen. I can show them a little presentation of the Mahindra University. It is asking me allow Zoom.us to share your screen. Allow to share screen, allow to share window, allow to share screen. What should I share? Should I share the window?
Yes, sir.
Window means I'll have to share the only
Entire
the
screen, sir.
entire screen is a window, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I clicked on share the window and it's asking share this window, it is saying suddenly, and that window is the current window. What do? I open, I share this window, I could say.
Sir,
I'm sharing.
yes, sir.
I've done. Now it is shared. Now it is shared. Now I go to the present. Now you're able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
It'll take some. The School of Design Innovation is coming.
No, sir. Just say open your screen, sir. अपना ये your presentation, sir.
I opened. Right now I opened the presentation and I'm sharing the presentation. Someone is not taking the screen. That's a challenge.
Yeah, I can see here, sir. So
It is what are you seeing now in my Zoom window?
only your
You're showing.
video coming, sir.
What are you seeing?
Only your video coming, sir.
That small video on window
Yes, sir.
or the
You
YouTube
can
window? What
try,
is?
sir, in Chrome, sir.
That's what I was saying. But I'll have to exit and come, no? Or I
Yes.
can start one more instance.
No, no,
But
you can
how
exit
many
and
students
come
are there in
again.
you? How many students are there on YouTube?
Wait, sir. Four, sir.
You just ask the students whether because there's no point showing any presentation. The idea was to have a live chat with them. So ask them if there are any questions. Hmm. Or we'll close if there are no questions. I'll write to them.
No, no questions there, sir.
Hmm. I'm asking. Then maybe they have joined through. Because this place is not to make a presentation, it's
Yes, sir.
main answer questions. So let us wait for some more time, and like if they don't ask, then we can stop our event. Let me then exit and come back again. No, you keep live. I'll go and come back. Huh? Is it possible?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh? I'll go back and come back.
Just go through your links, sir, which I
Huh.
say. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
हो गया? अभी आ गया, अभी आपसे आया, अभी अच्छा आएगा। Hello, everyone. So we're back here. Let us see what are the questions, and then we will take the questions and check what are the questions now coming. Dhriti Mehta, how can we train ourselves to get better understanding of forms in everyday life? How to sharpen our ability to notice and apply these learnings? Train ourselves to get better understanding of forms in everyday. अरे क्या बात है! Wonderful, Dhriti. I think you asked a wonderful question. You're surrounded by various products all around you. Let me just pick up my water bottle. So you got water bottles, different size water bottles. Look at this glass water bottle. Everywhere there is form. And then what you can learn from these things are, oh, how am I holding it? How am I drinking? You for every function of the form, you can feel for the bottle, feel for the holding, is it slipping, not slipping. You had a lot of interesting functions. Let me also go and pick up some more bottles from here. So this is a bottle from Decathlon. This is a bottle from Mahindra University. Why would Mahindra University give such a bottle, for example? Metal bottle, inside it's stainless steel, outside is a fabulous, the color. Because you're gifting, right? In gifting, you need to really, really be good. So, what is the form of this bottle? Look at this very, very beautiful shape which has come. So, whenever whatever products you are seeing around, like for example, this cap is not a good. Just for aesthetics, they've coated with this, and it is so difficult to open. Whereas this Decathlon bottle is really phenomenal. See how beautiful the cap is, and and then basically I can use the cap to tighten it well so that my water doesn't leak. And look at this frosting which they've done on the side. Form, easy to hold. So I'm just saying that form is everywhere. You can see your products around you. You can learn from them. You can apply various aspects. How much is it form? How much is it function? And what type of activities are working So those can be the important learning for you. So very good question, Riti. So let us look for the next question. Next question is Cerusio India. What kind of things we need to remember from the point of form when we are designing a product? Excellent question, students. When you're designing a product, sometimes you just build the product and then you realize, Array, I've not thought about the form. So the most important thing when you build a product is there's something called the meanings in form. You look at the semantics. Is this product looking like what it is meant to look? In a sense, for example, if you're designing a water bottle, it should be a water bottle. If you're designing a cup, it should look like a cup. If you're designing a new chair, it should have, actually have a chair. But more challenges happen when you design an electronic product. When you design an electronic product, what type of meaning you want to give for that electronic product or a telephone product? Should it look sleek? Should it like, bold? Should it have a shape which is very appealing? Or, should it be differentiated from the market conditions? So all these various factors, are very, very critical when you look at differentiation. And that differentiation is the hallmark. So when you start building a product, you think about the product. For example, let us say I'm making a new thermometer, and that thermometer has to be put under the arm, right? So when you put under the arm, you need to have there is a form which follows the function, right? You need to have a hole and you need to have the mercury end, which is stainless steel, and that has to go in. And after you put in, no thermometer is giving me an access to read the while it's inside. So maybe I'll design a new one where I'll be able to see the display by bending down, and I know when the temperature is getting, temperature is getting set. And I don't need to be, some thermometers now also give you beep, but the form now, if visual, I have to see that it has to really, turn around and, see how it is looking. So those are those beautiful things which form can do. Form can be function. Most important, form can also be for you to create a meaning, in the sense everybody recognizes my, for example, look at my, the Z line petrol pump over there on my table. So that Z line petrol pump, for example, everybody recognizes as a new product. Why would they recognize that as a new product? Because they'll recognize that as a new product because the petrol pump actually is novel. It's electronic. So because it's electronic, we we change the design detail, and we manage to do in such a way that the electronics is on the top. I need a sloping column to make it beautiful and active, and that case study also is going to come in your form and course. So that is the beautiful aspect of how we design the various requirements. So form very clearly has to solve the function, like easy to grip, easy to hold, easy to put. It also has to have a meaning, in the sense it should have an identity for itself. And there is also something called the semantic. It should also look like, for example, a thermometer should not look like a stick, or a thermometer should not look like a walking stick. It has to be a thermometer. A walking stick should not look like a stick used to do, maybe should not look like a crowbar. So you have to have some differentiation in form, so that you can identify the, each product with its requirement. So so a very good question, especially for designing, when you're designing a vehicle. It is your form has, because vehicle is an expression of its form. So when you're designing a vehicle, your form becomes really, really critical, and you take inspirations from the emotive qualities of the vehicle. For example, if you're making a vehicle which is very, very powerful, you make a vehicle, you take the, take the inspiration from rhino, and rhino has this flat surfaces, grooves and flat surfaces. So I design the vehicle in such a way that I take inspiration and I build the product. What hands-on exercise can we do, like the series of projects done by students in week 2? See, the hands-on exercises, you can do all the exercises which the students are doing. All the materials available online, and you can repeat the exercises yourself. I think we've exhausted the questions, Omkar. So, students, it was exciting to catch up with some of you who are joined online. You can also give me some feedback about the course. Dhriti, can you tell us which lecture you like the most and which you didn't like at all, please? And Serusio India, you can also tell us what you like the most and what you didn't like the most in the, in the lectures you had till now. You can just mention the product over there or the idea over there. I'll understand. Looking for the chat window to for you to answer. Okay, then, Omkar, thank you so much for making all the arrangements, Omkar. And students, wish you all the best for all the learning which you're doing. You can all can log off now. Omkar, we can leave now.
You can, sir.